What does balance of payments of a nation mean? What does it include? Balance of payment is quite different from balance of trade. Balance of payment is a broader concept, while balance of trade is a narrow concept. Balance of payment is an account of the entire financial transaction of a nation with rest of the world. In other words, balance of payment is the record of entire external transaction of a nation over a period of time. Mostly it is calculated over a period of over a quarter, or over a half yearly period, or over a period of 1 year. It cannot be calculated on daily basis. It is not usually calculated for a weekly basis. Although theoretically possible, it is hardly calculated for monthly basis. It is mostly calculated for quarterly basis, or half yearly basis, or of yearly basis. This is a balance of payment of a nation. It is quite, as I said, it is quite different from balance of trade. Balance of trade is just an account of a country's trade balance. It includes it is calculated by deducting import from export minus total import is nothing but balance of trade. Balance of payment is as I said, it is a broader concept. It includes balance of trade also. In fact, it includes current account balance, and it also includes capital account balance. So balance of payment has mainly two accounts are there. One is current account and second one is capital account. Current account includes trade in goods and trade in services. Capital account include capital inflow and capital outflow. So in the current account, as I said, there are two sub categories for current account: trade in goods and trade in services. Trade in goods is the merchandise trade. It includes export of merchandise commodities and import of merchandise commodities. So take the case of India. India has been exporting so many merchandise commodities and importing so many merchandise commodities. Similarly, India exports and imports both services, and India has the surplus normally. India has been experiencing surplus on service trade, while India has been experiencing deficit on the merchandise trade. Here all the exports and all the receipts will be credited in the balance of payment account of a nation. At the same time, all the imports or all the payments will be debited in the balance of payment account of a country. And there is one of the accounts of the balance of payments. Second account is capital account. Capital account includes both capital inflow and capital outflow. All the receipts, financial receipts will be credited, and all the payments, all the investment made by the domestic individuals abroad will be debited in the account of the country. Although the investment income are created by or earned by the investors, the domestic investors who made their investment abroad will be in fact credited in the current account of the nation later, but the immediate outflow will be debited and immediate inflow will be credited. And all the foreign investors who made their investment in the country will be recorded initially in the credit side of the balance of payment. At the same time, while they generate income from their investment later, so the investment income going from India to the other nation will be debited in the current account, not in the capital account, because the investment income will be part of the current account, although investment is part of the capital account. The current account also includes the unilateral transfers or the transfers made by the individuals, organizations, governments of a nation, of the foreign nation to the domestic nation, that will be credited when Indian government, India's individuals, India's organizations make their transfers. The payment made for no benefit will be debited in the current account of the nation, while we receive the amount from abroad, it will be credited in the balance of payment account of the nation. The service trade include the export and import of various services that we will be familiar with. The education is a service, trade is a service, transportation is a service, tourism is a service, telecommunication is a service. So there are so many services on which the nations export and import. Investment income may take the form of dividends, interest, or the profit. The profit and dividend are not same. Profit is the amount of money received from the direct investment or foreign direct investment. The profit will be the income. At the same time, when the earnings from the equities are called dividend. At the same time, the earnings from bond or any other loan asset is called the interest. So these are all investment income. Investment income will be calculated as part of the current account, while we receive investment income, while India receive investment income, it will be credited in the BOPs account of current account of the balance of payment account, balance of payment of the nation. When India is making payment to a foreign nation on in the category of investment income, it will be debited. Capital account includes both capital inflow and capital outflow, and there are two other classification also on capital account, that is short-term capital and long-term capital. So both short-term capital and long-term capital experience the capital inflow and capital outflow, and all the capital inflow will be credited in the BOP of the nation, and all capital outflow will be debited in the BOPs account of the nation. And capital inflow means the inbound investment we receive in the form of either foreign direct investment or foreign portfolio investment, FPI or FDI, will be considered. It will be credited when we receive the amount of money, and when we make investment, when Indians make investment abroad, it will be debited in the BOPs account of the nation. And there are two classifications, as I said, short-term capital and long-term capital. Short-term capital means the asset having the maturity of less than 1 year. It is normally the money market instruments that will be part of the short-term capital, we can say that. And normally capital is a longer duration asset, but when we take the case of the capital account, the long-term capital account includes both foreign direct investment and foreign portfolio investment. So all investment we receive will be credited in the BOPs of the nation, and all payments made by the residents, made by the domestic individuals or institutions, all payments will be debited and all receipts will be credited in the balance of payment account of the nation. Foreign direct investment takes many forms. Um, it may be the takeover of a foreign company, that is called foreign direct investment. That may be the purchase of securities with not less than 10% securities, 10% share, 10% securities of the particular company. Then when a foreigner when a foreign company or a foreign individual make his or their investment on Indian company by purchasing more than 10% share, that will be treated as the foreign direct investment. It is not transacted on stock market. It is part of the direct investment. All the rules for foreign direct investment will be applicable in that case, and the bank deposit form, it may take also the form of bank deposit, and some cases the loans are also part of the foreign direct investment. Takeover is also, as I said, takeover is also part of the foreign direct investment. So these are all about the balance of payment account of the nation. Balance of is a broader term compared to it is the record of the entire financial transaction of a nation with rest of the world over a period of time is BOP. BOP has two accounts mainly: current account and capital account. Current account includes the trade of goods and services, unilateral transfers, investment income. All these are current part of the current account, and there is capital account also. Capital account includes both short-term capital and long-term capital. Both short-term capital and long-term capital has both capital inflow and capital outflow, and all receipts will be credited in the BOP's account of the nation, and all payments made by the nation or made by the residents of the nation will be debited in the BOP's account of the nation. BOP's account of the nation. Thank you.